I have a really quick workflow tip for the Ableton users out there, and it's really helpful for like the creation or ideas phase of music production. It involves using take lanes on MIDI channels. So a lot of the time take lanes are used for recording like vocals or live instruments into Ableton, but I don't think take lanes get used nearly as much for MIDI channels. And so let's just say that we're working with this really simple loop here. And let's say that I just wanted to come up with like a couple of different ideas for the bass line. One thing that you can do is you can right click on the bass MIDI channel, select show take lanes, and now it's showing each of the ideas that I've come up with for this bass line, right? I've written 3 separate ideas and they're basically being like housed within these take lanes. And if I wanted to create more versions of this bass line, for example, I can right click, select insert take lanes, and now I have an additional take lane. So I can either copy MIDI down and I can like edit the notes from the bass line that I've already created. And you can see that it's being edited as I move the notes, or you can just start from scratch. You can record it in, or just shift command M, create a MIDI clip, and then you can draw in the new notes. So what I can do now is I can use the arrow keys to move up and down. And if I press enter, it selects that particular bass line and it will move it up to the channel so that we can actually hear it. So if I have this playing, I'm just going to use my arrow keys and I'm going to swap between these different ideas. And that way you can hear your ideas back to back and compare really quickly without having to like duplicate out your bass channel, write in a new pattern, and having like, 4 or 5 different versions of Serum or Diva or like whatever synth you're using running at the same time, which can just be a lot on your computer. So hope that helps.